Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Psyche, and that's the wrong thing. Can I please close that thing? Yo, what is that thing still doing there? Guys, we're running into some technical difficulties. No one saw that, please. No one saw that. Guys, welcome to the stream, guys. Sorry I wasn't here yesterday. I left my streaming iPad at my dad's place, and it was 7 o'clock, and I couldn't really walk all the way to my dad's place at 7 o'clock. I did today, though. But anyway, guys, I have heard you guys. I have heard you guys loud and clear, and you guys made yourselves very clear. You want the wheel back. We got the wheel back. It's been a while since we had the wheel. As you guys can see, it's absolutely stacked. There are so many new survivors. When was the last time I did this? There are so many new characters since the last time. Well, more like 4 new characters. There are a bunch of survivors that we can get on here today. We probably won't even get through half of them, let's be honest here. And we got so many here, so many good ones. And many more, way more bad ones. But yes, here we go. Just a few of the stuff we have. We got Lucky Guy, we got Magician, Antiquarian, Thief, Dancer, First Officer. Okay, we're going all around in a circle. And we got Mind's Eye over there, somewhere over there, inside of there. Yep. We all know we're gonna get Mind's Eye. It's guaranteed. It's guaranteed. I know we're gonna get Mind's Eye. Guys, without further ado, I don't have a rank duo today. So I figured, you know, if we don't have a rank duo today, today's a perfect day to just mess around. By the way, Goff, 69 female dancer. That is the best character to get 69 with, okay? There is no denying it. You guys know it. I know it. You know it. Your mom knows it. And, yeah. Oh, your dad especially knows it. And yeah, guys, without further ado, we got only one thing left to do, and that is to spin the wheel of death. I don't even know what events I have to do. I think I have to do this. There you go. Psyche's speech. In the blink of an eye, we have done blah blah blah. No one cares! Alright. First ranked match of the day. No call of Abyss today. We're going... I'm officially going to be missing 12 matches now from this point onward. Oh my god. Ali is asking me to host a second tournament. Oh god, you guys remember the last one? That was so much work. Alright, spin that bee! We're spinning that bee and we got Painter! We got Painter, pretty cool. You know, I wish there was a way to mute that annoying music every single time I roll the wheel. We got Painter. And what's annoying for Painter? Probably and literally any hunter. Literally any hunter that has an ability to kill him with. Literally any hunter that starts with an ability can kill Painter. That is the biggest problem with Painter. Not a bad survivor. Can I not say happy birthday, Enchantress? Okay, I guess I can't say happy birthday, Enchantress. I guess I have to say it in the chat manually. Where is Painter? Okay, there he is. Hi, Pinto. I'm pretty sure I have to do something, otherwise he's gonna think it's a bad word. That is the O in Polish. So technically I just said Pintu. But anyway. Duo? We're friends? You unfriended me, fella. Yo, we got a thief in the house! He's even using my skin! Holy crap! He's even using my skin! Oh my god. Alright. I have no idea what build I have on Painter. We're probably getting chased first. That's really bad. None of these spawns are really that great. I really don't want to start in the corner. Alright, because if I start in the corner, I'm pretty much locking myself in the corner. Alright. I'm surprised the hunter didn't start in the corner house, though. That's a big surprise, because now I'd rather go to corner house than to go to fake gate. Especially because someone's going to be decoding there. Unless this person goes to island, which is what they should do if they see they're not going to get chased. But you know, a little bit of a big assumption to assume my teammates know which ciphers to do so I don't run into them later. You know, the extra help would be nice, but you know, can't expect that from everyone. Who is the hunter? I wish I could see their shadow, but that tram is blocking my way, so I'm gonna be at a slight disadvantage here when we start off this kite, because I don't know who the hunter is. I'm gonna play it safe here. Painter is not a character that you can play very aggressively with, mostly because he doesn't start with an item. So those first few seconds that you're trying to get their appearance, plus whatever time you're trying to create their appearance, I suppose, will leave you at a huge disadvantage. Usually that's going to be the hunter's chance to get a hit on you. And after which they're just going to blink you. Even if you have a painting or two. They're just going to blink you afterwards. That's the biggest problem with Painter. But if they don't have a blink, you're going to be in the sweet money. Unfortunately, though, it looks like we're up against a Chippy Chip Hunter. Chippy Chip Hunters have lots of abilities stacked up. So, as if our life couldn't get any harder, we have not just one ability, we have multiple abilities to dodge as we're trying to paint our painting. So that'll be very nice for us. Very nice, twice as nice. Psyche, it's me, DJ. Yo, we got the person here. Just DJ in the chat. Rocking the skin I like to use. I think they even have the same accessory as me. 69 decode, of course. I missed it by 1%, unfortunately. Missed it by just barely 1%. Jam is asking if I want a duo. But Pinto already asked me. Alright. We are gonna do this cipher. I think that was a sculptor. Did I just see their, I didn't even... Dude, I'm not even paying attention to what hunter I just saw. Yes, it was a sculptor. Basement is here. You gotta be careful of that. Now it looks like dungeon is middle, unfortunately. When I didn't mean to say that. I generally try to say basement is here before dungeon is revealed. So we don't spread miscommunication or confusion later on in the match. But yeah. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing today? This is looking like a pretty promising win so far, as long as our other survivor could just find a cipher already. It's gonna take some time though. Looks like that's the forward over there running away. I don't know what that other person's doing. They're just standing there by this chair? They should really rescue sooner than that, because sooner I know it may seem kind of counterintuitive to rescue sooner, because you want to, you want to wait until halfway. That is assuming the hunter is waiting by the chair. If they're not waiting by the chair, that's your chance to rescue your teammate, and nothing against DJ, of course, just general tip. If they're not camping, that's your chance to rescue early, because then your teammate's going to be able to rebound instead of just getting hit immediately off of the chair. In which case, then you should wait until halfway, because if you're going to get hit anyway, you may as well just rescue it the latest as possible. But if they walk away from chair, that's their chance to rebound, so make sure you rescue, especially 25, 30%, and they walk away from that, that's a great time to rescue, you know, perfect timing. Hunter's probably going to try to come back at 40, 45, so that's why you don't really want to be waiting any longer than that, because otherwise they're most likely going to come back, right? You invited me before Pinto asked. Dang! Jam, you don't gotta expose me like that. No, you're right. Did this hunter disconnect? Can I get your appearance for funsies? Thank you. She's so nice. Yo, she's so nice. Thank you. Alright. It's been a while since I played with Pinto. Yo, you guys just see that statue rise up through the ground? It's always so funny seeing that, like, below a house and just seeing the statue just come out of nowhere. Wow, we have a painting now? This is really OP. If Painter can get the painting without ever getting hit or chased, that's huge. That's huge. It makes him seriously one of the better survivors in the game if he can pull that off. Where he struggles is exactly that. Exactly when the hunter's trying to come after you. And Yodade. That's what happens. Ooh, you like the paint, fella? Alright, we're gonna get some points for the painting Selfless State. Man, that painting lasted so long. No detention either. Damn. Let me text back Jam. Oh, he gave a sad face. I feel bad now. Alright, we're gonna ask Mr. Pinto Bean here if he wants to play. Even though I'm doing Randomizer, does he still want to play? Alright. It's fine though, good looks. Hold up. We're gonna ask first. Yo. Is he alright with me doing Randomizer? Psyche, do you know when is Call of Abyss starting? It already started technically, but I assume you mean like when is the next stage, or do you mean the tournament? I'm doing Survivor Randomizer. Are you okay with that? Man, I really gotta pee. I'm pretty sure that's a bad word. I don't know why. I think the game just kind of blocks it out, and I don't want to get muted. So I've never been muted yet in the game, and so I'm just gonna avoid it entirely. Of course. All right, he said yes. So, do you think novelists should start with one book? He should probably start with half the book. I would probably, you know what? I would probably let him start with half a book, and I would let him stack 2. He should be able to stack more than 1 book. So that way you're not being punished for not using your book. Alright, because my biggest annoyance with some characters that charge abilities, this is why Enchantress and Prospector can charge abilities. They would be much worse survivors if you're just forced to use your one ability, because you can only stack up to 1. So every second you're not using it, you're kind of punishing yourself. But at the same time, if you use it earlier, well then what you might be using it when you don't really need it, but then at the same time you're not really getting future books. You know, it's a really hard judgment call to make with those kinds of survivors. There really is no yes or no answer to that. Like, should you not? That's just part of the reason why it's not a good character, along with many other reasons. The biggest is, again, same with Painter, doesn't start with an ability, and on top of that, that ability is significantly weaker. The only way it could be better than Painting is if you, again, with Painter, it only takes a few seconds to get their appearance, as opposed to Novelist, you have to stare and stare and stare. You have to stare for at least 9 seconds, Alright, 9 seconds, alright? But if you try to stare at them again and again, it's 3 seconds each time. It's 3 seconds longer every single time. Oh my goodness, I forgot to do the wheel. Where's the wheel? Where's the wheel? Where's the wheel? Okay. I'm not showing the wheel. It's Coordinator. That's a great survivor. Well, it depends. It's not always a great survivor. It's not always a great survivor. Nowadays, I don't actually like going Coordinator because she's too circumstantial. If you go against Blood Queen, you're dead. If you go against Dream Witch, you're dead. If you go against Sculptor, you're not dead. But your flare gun may as well be dead. I probably should have started in the corner. I forgot. Okay, that's alright. Please let next survivor be Wildling. Spin that B. So, do you think novelists should start with one book? So, long story short, maybe. It really depends. You know what? Now that Rage and all the other abilities affect the book, I would say yes. Because I'm just trying to think right now, okay, 5 seconds is, 5 seconds is a guaranteed kite plus whatever the hunter has to walk back towards you, alright? So that's a lot of free time just for pressing a button and choosing to run away afterwards, without even having to do anything. I will be honest there, it is quite a lot. But the thing is, Rage impacts it now. Desperate Fight technically does, but it's very rare that you stun and then use the book. But it could happen, like you pallet stun, then you want to use the book within 15 seconds. That could very well happen. Maybe someone else stunned with a Priestess Portal or a football, and you still need to use your ability. Desperate Fight also nerfs your book. I would probably, no, you can't really give him a whole book, because then it would be kind of a stupid support character. Well, then again, Priestess is a stupid support character. Then again, should we really be encouraging more and more OP survivors with that, like, start off with an undeserved amount of ability? Probably not. We should probably be going away from that. So I would say start with half a book. Here's the thing: start with no book. Just make it so it takes less time. Make it so it takes less time. So that way he doesn't start with one, so it's not OP support, but that way when you're getting chased, it also doesn't take 5 years. Obviously keep the 3-second rule after that, but that first book just takes goddamn way too long. For that kind of value, it's not that great for that kind of value. It's really situational, honestly, because the hunter could very well bring you into a corner. A corner like Eversleeping, let's say you use a book in the corner of Eversleeping near Fate Gate, right? And then the survivor starts dragging your hunter body away from you. But the hunter knows, even though they're not necessarily going to drag you to them, they know if they put you in the corner, that corner is so far away from a pallet or window. There are no windows, actually, in that area, but you're going to be so far away from a pallet that you're just going to die, right? There's just no way you're going to survive in Fake A without taking a hit if they drag you all the way there. So a lot of the times, there's the other problem. Like, I don't like the situationalness of the ability. On top of that, what if you put a bomb? What if you're not going against Naiad? What if you're going against Sculptor and there's still statues floating around? It gets really hairy. It gets really dicey. I'm sure the same applies with stuff like Hellumber clones. That would be really bad. Like you switch with a Hellumber and they start dragging themselves to your puppets that are active and ready to hit survivors. That would get really bad. Now again, the Hellumber's not exactly an often used character. It's just, don't worry, DJ. I'll go rescue. You keep doing that cipher. My role is to rescue. Stuff gets like really dicey. He didn't even use that umbrella properly. All right, he's using the what's it called? He's using the O'Hare skin, from the Lorax. Remember this guy? What is his name? I don't even know his name. He actually put himself in a pallet, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna stun him, and then we're gonna drop the pallet on him. That's the whole flare gun animation, by the way. Very important. One thing about Coordinator is that when you're playing Coordinator, it's very good to memorize the animation of every single hunter. Back then, when I played Coordinator every single day of the year, back when Coordinator was the best rescuer in the game, it was very helpful to know that. Like stuff like Ripper, Clown, Geisha, Wu Chang, and Feaster. You'd see these hunters used over the years, and maybe not very often. Some of them, like Clown, was the best hunter as opposed to Feaster, who was just okay, and same with Wu Chang. But it does help to know their animation, so in case you're inside of a pallet, or in case you're playing forward and someone else uses the gun, it's very helpful to know when the stun is actually about to end, so you're not stunning way too early. But right there was exactly right after the stun was going to end. I think he's running some sort of rage, because that stun lasted a little bit shorter than normal. gotta be a little bit careful here, but the Cypher is prime. So as long as this Cowboy takes a hit here, in fact, I would like it if he took a hit on purpose, just so this person gets chaired one less time. Oh, no, the Cowboy went down. My bad, the Cowboy was the one who went down. Alright, so that guy can just take a hit anytime he wants. And we're gonna have a great setup for the late game. Now, there is one thing that is a little bit scary with Coordinator, the end game. End game with Coordinator is really, really bad. You end your game with 0 abilities. This is the one advantage, one of the many things I noticed that Mercenary had an advantage over Coordinator, is that Mercenary still can survive late game in case something hairy happens. Like, not just survive, kite to the other gate. That's how broken his ability is. The fact that you have a survivor that can kite to any gate in the game is just hands down one of the best survivors already. The stream stopped. The stream actually stopped. The stream's still here. Is anyone else lagging? You guys all good? I'm getting one person saying that the stream stopped. But anyway. Coordinator, great survivor. Great survivor. It's just like, there are some hunters that she's so bad against, but otherwise she's a great survivor. Best survivor against Bonbon, hands down. Literally no ability to stop it. The flare gun or anything. No movement, nothing whatsoever. He completely relies on being active so that he can actually drop bombs, and he's got literally nothing. No speed, no movement, nothing. No range either. The bomb is kind of like a range, but it takes time. Which is exactly what makes the flare gun so good against him, is that the flare gun also takes time, and so they cancel each other out. And it's really nice. But the flare gun has the advantage because it takes less time. But yeah, we're gonna roll the wheel, and then I really gotta go use the bathroom after this match. Alright, that's kind of awkward. I am hiding the choices. So now that we played Painter and Coordinator, I'm getting rid of them off the list so we don't play them more than once. Seer is most likely gonna get banned. I'm just gonna click, if Seer gets banned, I'm just gonna click done. Okay, I'm gonna leave him on the, I'm still gonna leave him on the wheel. It's just like he's banned, so we're just gonna again. Okay, thank God it's not Cowboy. I was gonna say, thank God it's not Cowboy. Hold up. I'm forgetting. I need to do this first. There you go. Okay, we're gonna click entomologist. I really gotta go use the bathroom. We keep getting EJ. Bro! Oh my god. Where did the hunter start? I don't have a good spawn. That's all I saw. I don't have a good spawn. That's all I saw. I spawned second stop, I think. They probably spawned Broken Carousel. Nothing so far. Dream Witch. Oh my god, we're gonna die. I can't fight Dream Witch. If she switches targets here, though, she's actually trying to pull this leech away so it automatically falls. Or is he trying to get a free hit on the... Really? I'm over here trying to make sure the leech doesn't get pulled away, and I need to be doing the opposite because people are getting free hits, bro. Alright, well, here's the slight good news. The slight good news is now the hunter is gonna switch, which is actually really nice for us. Because she's gonna, well, actually it doesn't matter because she's just gonna blink or patroller him. You know what? It doesn't matter that he doesn't have 2 leeches on him. Alright, so that's a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, not even... I don't know if she even had to use a patroller there. He was not communicating at all. I really hope he at least got a patroller out so that our rescuer... Yo. Is everything cool here? Is the sound good? I'm in danger, I know. Yeah, I am in danger. I just started in this god-awful area. Do not pick that spawn. The correct spawn to pick there was first stop, if that was available. That would have been the... Now, actually, since I'm not playing... Well, I'm playing in some others. I would generally... You see this a lot in tournaments, so I'm going to give you guys what I see in tournaments versus what I would recommend to you. Based off your opponent or if it's in a ranked match. So in tournaments, the best spawns that you will see Japan, China, all these other teams go is they're gonna go first stop, acrobat or patient. Fourth stop, your worst kiting survivor. Fourth stop will go your worst kiting survivor so that they have the train. You'll have your rescuer spawn at the bridge, and then you'll have whatever the other person is that doesn't kite too well at fourth stop, but also is not like the worst kiter. They go second story. Sometimes you will see rescuers like forward or other supporters like priestess maybe spawn at second stop so they can press the button for their teammate in case that they get spawned on. Now I'm gonna say something about that kind of spawn mechanic. There is a problem with that spawn. And that is it regards the fourth stop and the first stop. Now first stop is first stop, even if it's Gisha or Wu Chang or something like that. Generally the tram will always be your friend. The problem comes with spawning directly on fourth stop. There are two problems. First of all, you're spawning directly on a corner, so that you're allowing the hunter to walk to you without you being able to run away from them because you spawned yourself in a corner. You guys know what I'm saying? Like if you spawn between 10th and fourth stop, then you'd be able to run in the opposite direction of which either corner the hunter spawned. Because that time you spend running away really adds up. Before you guys even have to kite, you're wasting so much time just running around. And it's so nice to do. Because 10th is a great place to kite, and then you could also rotate around fourth stop if they spawn 10th. And that wastes a lot of time too. The other problem with spawning fourth stop is that if it's exactly Gisha, or Wu Chang technically, but not really. You won't really be seeing Wu Chang in tournaments. And then, we're losing this game, by the way. I didn't even get to do anything. And then, of course, the other thing you have to watch out for is Waxers. You definitely do see Waxers and Gisha quite a lot in tournaments, so... Those are some problems with that spawn. So, would I advise starting in a fourth stop? Only if you already know what hunter you're going against. If you do not know what hunter you're going against, it can be really risky spawning fourth stop for two reasons. Well, three reasons actually. It could be a hunter that's really good in that area. It's also because you can't really run away. You're just kind of stuck in the corner, so you're allowing the hunter to just take less time to chase you. And the third thing is, if you're not playing exactly acrobat or patient, those areas are automatically bust. Those are automatically much worse areas. Just right off the bat. Okay, well that kind of sucks. We'll do that though. There is another leech there. And we'll put these bees here, just so she has a hard time walking through them. I am trying to keep an eye on those bees, seeing if she's swinging at them. Oh, she's actually controlling this? Ooh, that's really annoying, because the animation, right now there's a bug with the animation of Dream Witch. It looks like she's not controlling it, but she actually is. Okay, so this is going to be really nice for us. So she's going on that now. Actually, I kind of messed up. Actually, no, we're fine. We're fine, because she moved her leech all the way over there. That's alright. Always better to take a leech hit than no leech hit. And maybe we'll survive here? Ooh, just barely. Took 2 blinks to kill us, and the camera froze. What do you know? Overall, that was really rough. Having to kite 2 blinks. The flywheel was really good. Really solid flywheel. But yeah. I don't know what happened that match. I really didn't do anything. People just started dying. And, yeah, we're gonna lose that. Alright. We're gonna go into the next match. Really sad entomologist match. Why is the personal trait thing... Oh, sorry, that's a different wheel. That's a different wheel. Alright. We are gonna go spin the wheel one more time. Well, one more time. A lot more times, actually. Jeez. Alright, I can deal with that. I've actually been playing Composer a lot when he first released. Not so much now, because I'm trying to be more, work more on specific tournament survivors who are more important to play. But Composer works. Composer is a fine survivor as well. The one problem I have with Mr. Composer here, who composes himself so nicely, is that he's just kind of meh when they have spawn selection. Because in spawn selection, you're always gonna get chased when you're the decoder. They always know, they always know that the weakest survivor is gonna spawn the strongest area. And even though you have the strongest area, actually, because we have an ability to kite, I was gonna say most decoders don't have abilities to kite anyway. But this can work, actually. This could work. Chinatown. This could still work. It could still work. We'll see. Are we gonna hear Psyche singing right now? No. We're most likely not, because I'm almost certain the hunter's gonna chase me. They could also choose not to chase me. They could just have teleport. Teleport, and then they'll just teleport on me later. They don't even need quenching thirsts, really. Although, if I kind of mind game them, and if I leave hotel, they'll see I spawn hotel. They'll leave me. They'll try to teleport on me later, and it's not gonna even matter. Because if I mind game them, I'm gonna be like, ooh, I'm just gonna go to a different cipher now that they think I spawned that. So, hold up. GG's, good luck in your next match. Thank you so much, Scabble. Did we face you? Was that you? Last match? Alright. We did get a pretty safe spawn here. Not that it was by any coincidence we got a really safe spawn. But, you know what? I'm probably gonna say, I'm gonna try to miss calibrations first. I'm gonna miss no, I can't! Composer doesn't have calibrations to miss. Ooh. Okay. Okay, well, someone got hit. Okay, well, we're up against Clerk, which is really bad for Composer, because he takes forever to get off a cipher. Now, technically, they did add a button to help get off. Right there, it's right next to the ability button. I really need to move that, because it's gonna block Flywheel. Oh, wait, no, I won't be using Flywheel if I'm decoding, though. Okay, well, I got recorded. Not even paying attention. You never struggle against a Composer as a high-tier Keisha player. Maybe they're just not using their boost to, they're not using their boost into more boost. That's really annoying. And going behind walls, when you get a boost and you go behind a wall, that's really when it's really good. Because then they'll be able to dash to you, but it's only gonna be as far as the wall will end. No further than that. Dude, why do they have to add a separate button? Why can't I just get off the cipher quicker? Why didn't they fix that? They just add a separate button that just stalls the problem. Oh my god. Should I record here? It's really annoying with Composer having to get off the cipher every time, because it's not as quick. At the end of the day, even if the button is here, I just can't get off. Oopsie, I shouldn't be doing it. It just still takes so much time because I'm so used to getting off with the joystick, and I just have to press the button. It's really annoying. Now the cipher's gonna get locked, fortunately. You love Composer's music? It's so silly. It's good music. I really like it. They did a good job on the piano music, honestly. If she records me, I have a feeling we're just gonna rush the cipher. Alright, we're gonna get the cipher done. Yep, and she even wasted a recording on me for no reason. We'll use this to speed up. We're speeding up to the hunter though, so we can't even do the ciphers in the first place. We're probably gonna lose this match, because generally when you get a really short kite like that against a hunter who really has no chase abilities, besides their chase ability, the only starting chase abilities is like they vault a window, they can use that to block you. That's really the Clerk's only starting chase ability. Everything else depends fully on the survivor, giving them recordings, which is something Acrobat can do relatively well, so I'm a little bit surprised he went down so early. Even if she tries blocking the windows with her recordings, Acrobat can just jump right over it anyway. So it's a little bit surprising to see that. She might choose to record a cipher. Gotta focus up here as we miss literally every single rhythm. Alright. And we might actually be able to... Yeah, we might actually be able to pick up this acrobat. Now, I don't know if the acrobat's going to be able to survive. It really depends if he has any more balls here. Priestess is decoding the cipher. And it's taking me 5 years to get off the cipher every single time. Any tips on playing Ripper with the new persona nowadays? The only good persona that I would advise you picking up is is what's it called? Is the one that makes it so you speed up missed recovery attacks. So just like regular attacks have recovery, missed attacks also have recovery. And Ripper has one of the longest missed recoveries in the game. Seriously, one of the longest. I don't know a hunter with a longer missed recovery than him. Maybe Photographer has a longer missed recovery. Maybe. But Ripper by far has one of the longest. And so to counteract that, I would highly recommend you take the perk called Exhibitionist. Miki told me it means something really, really bad, so I'm surprised they named it that. But you take that up, you get a natural 10%, and then 15% for each person. So technically, you get 25% for every, just by default, because you're definitely not going to be swinging unless there's a person next to you as Ripper. So pick that up. It's going to make it a lot quicker to recover from Foggy Blades, because every time you swing your Foggy Blade and you hit someone with your Foggy Blade, that's still a missed attack that you had to do. So that'll speed things up like that. That's really all I can say. There's really nothing else that I can really advise on. The new personas really don't do that much for either the survivors or the hunters. The only thing that it really did was like add brewing effect, the speed up off of chair. But I would much rather have Pallet Boost for all my Flywheel and Tide Turner survivors. I would much rather have that. I don't care about those two things nearly as much. We're gonna use this immediately because I don't want to get targeted. This way, even though she didn't come after me, she knows that she can't come after me. Once I use this ability, she knows that she has to leave me immediately, and that Weeping Clown is the only worthwhile target. She's definitely going to try to record the Priestess here. Priestess is, since we're both at half health, technically she should be the one to rescue, and I'll be the one to decode the cipher, but it's not going to matter either way, because both of us are going to get recorded anyway. Wow, this cipher has a solid 0, so I assume this isn't even our cipher. Yeah, this is our cipher. She's probably going to check on it right now, though. So let me get off, just so she can't record me. Okay, never mind. She's not checking it. That's really annoying. That's really annoying. So, wow, we actually could have popped the cipher. I was purposely not going to decode that. Wow, that's really annoying. That's really unfortunate. I was playing around her checking the cipher, and then she'll have a 6-second cooldown, and then we'll pop the cipher. That's really annoying. I don't know why she didn't check the cipher. The only explanation I have is like, she just didn't have any more recordings. It's the only reasonable explanation why she wouldn't do that. We're gonna make it look like we're gonna go to the gate, and then we're gonna just dip. Because, by the way, Clerk, when she's recording you, she can see you. So be careful about that. Make note of that. She can still see you through walls while you're doing your thing. Alright, we're gonna make sure she's not trying to cut me off. Now, if she is trying to cut me off, I'm gonna die here no matter what, though, is the problem. Really, our key here is this window, but I don't think we're gonna make it. I don't think we're gonna make it, honestly. We've all too slow with this recording. Oh, we still made it. Alright, so I guess we'll bait out a window recording here. Yep. And then we'll use this palette. If we can even survive, but she used the blink. Alright. Well, again, not really a match I could have done that much in. Someone just died really quickly, and that's the end of the story. Wow, and I lose 7 points for that? I lose the most for that? That is garbage. The person with the lowest deduction gets -7. Always, that's how it works. It works this way. -7, -6, -5, -4. In order from lowest to highest deduction on the survivor side. if someone escapes dungeon or if they escape through gate, everyone loses -6. If the person who escaped also got a dungeon escape, then they get a bonus point for getting a dungeon. So they could end up getting like -0. Very often, if you're getting a dungeon escape, you're also getting the most points. Ripper's the only hunter that you have multiple builds for. That's just Ripper. Really, back then, when Ripper was at his peak, you really didn't need any more builds besides faster power breaking, detention, and you would run teleport on him. Just because the survivors nowadays, they don't have... survivors nowadays have a lot of ways to boost away from Ripper, which is his biggest weakness. The fact that he can't deal with boosts without his own boost. Now, once he gets his own boost, then it becomes a lot more manageable. But without that boost, he's a lot weaker because he dies to those survivors really badly. Alright, we go barmaid up in here. Now, barmaid's become a lot better. I used to complain about her a lot, but she's gotten way better in the game. Even used a lot in tournaments. There's a lot of viable strategies you can do with what's his name? Mr. Barmaid. Mr. Barmaid. Forget everything I said. Alright, I assume she's gonna teleport to me at Shed. Now, of course, though, if the hunter's smart, I don't know why they made that. They made the shape for the memes, guys. They went that spawn to make a shape for the memes. I was gonna say, if the hunter spawns at the God Palette area, then she counters both, kind of like the little girl and me. Because if she goes after the little girl, if she goes after me, little girl kind of has to assume she's gonna get chased. So she'll teleport to me, but the hunter's already gonna come after me, so then we'll have two people in the same spot, which will cause kind of a funny deal. Now, I don't know what that spawn was from the hunter. I don't know, maybe they were really convinced that little girl spawned over there. I should have figured that cipher would be locked. Is there a cipher over there? No, there isn't a cipher over there. Why am I getting chased? I am the barmaid. Okay, I was about to say. So she's actually chasing someone at middle. It would be very good if she chased me. It's just like, I don't know what kind of dream would chase a barmaid. Yeah, Ripper is just one giant Ripperoni. Rest in peace, Ripper. Really, Wildling is already calling out the not rescues. Now, I would have really liked to start middle, preferably against Dream Witch. If you know your opponent is Dream Witch, the general idea against Dream Witch in a tournament setting is you have your barmaid start in the middle of the map, and whoever kites, they kite to the barmaid as they're taking a hit. So then they take the drink, they cancel the drinking animation. You can cancel the drinking animation, by the way. Both of you guys can cancel it. Barmaid can cancel it. Prospector who's drinking it can cancel it. Man, she's really lucky she didn't get hit there. I guess that Dream Witch didn't have enough time to respond to that. But really, we're just going to play for the tie now. The good thing is that our Prospector did die in the corner, so that way our leeches won't be doing too much. Unfortunately, I don't know what this Wildling's plan is. He just got on his pig, and now his next pig is going to be like 20 seconds shorter. But there's no way we're going to do this rescue. I mean, he could. Honestly, it's not that bad, because it does waste a lot of the Dream Witch's time. The only problem is we're going to have someone remove his leech later on to make this worth it, because he's definitely going to get leeched. Hola Psyche y hola chat. Feliz Año Nuevo. Feliz Año Nuevo. To you too. However you say that. In Spanish. I don't know for sure how do you say that. I don't know. Let's just add the word tambien at the end of it. That'll fix it. There we go. It's like a band-aid. Band-aid on a deep cut. That'll fix it. That person was talking about Ripper. The multiple builds. Having the 4 different builds. The overdressed scarecrow? I mean Ripper. No. I actually really like Ripper's default. Ripper has a really nice default. And the Wildling somehow died on that rescue. Because he used his pig before the rescue thing. That is one of the many problems with Wildling. Is that after the rescue, if you use your pig before it, You're just gonna die afterwards. Dang. So we're actually in a losing scenario right now. Looks like she's trying to chair towards me, so I'm actually gonna have a little bit bonus time to do the cipher because I don't have that much time, distance to walk this way. Unless little girl's gonna go for the rescue. It's really sad that we're matching with this CPDD person. I don't even know who they are. So far, they haven't really impressed me. Patroller? Probably Patroller. That's why it hurts so much to take that first hit against Dream Witch without the trait. Now, of course, I'm not saying that it's like you shouldn't ever, because it's still really hard to kite two people. It just maybe you could kite away from one and then use the magnet on the other. Have one behind the wall, use the magnet on the other. Is kind of what I'm thinking. Again, it's not an easy character to use though, by any means specifically. Hopefully she'll swing here. Nice. Let's see if she comes after me. Okay, she's not, so now we're going to drink the bottle. I didn't want to drink it, because I could very well die to a blink after I drink it. She could very easily target me afterwards. So I made sure to wait there first, just so we're not committing anything unnecessarily. Because in the end, we don't need to rush it. She either chases us or she doesn't. Alright, so in the case that I do drink it too early, she could then choose to chase me. I want to force her to make a choice. Like, do it now, because there won't be a later. And then if she chooses at that moment, little girl, now I have time to drink. So that was the idea there. Just so we're not gonna... We don't want to be... I mean, let's be honest here. We're gonna lose this game anyway, right? But, logically speaking, that is what I'm watching out for. Now, it wouldn't be bad to get hit by this leech. But it's also... We're in the stage of the game where it's very fast to remove leeches. Because a person died, and there's 2 leeches on the field already, it's gonna be very quick. But you guys see this glitch? The Dream Witch followers are glitched right now. Like, sometimes it'll show them sleeping, but they're sleeping while they're active, and it makes absolutely no sense. Like, look at that. Look at that. You guys see that? Man's literally sleepwalking. Works like a charm. Let's see what she's gonna do. Alright. So, we're probably gonna use a speed drink here. She's actually gonna do that. Which is actually okay, because she still puts herself behind a wall here. She might use a blink here. She's not going to use a blink here. Alright, we'll use this drink. I think this drink is going to be enough. We do have to wait for the pallet swing. There we go. There we go. That was a nearly perfect height. Maybe not perfect, because she didn't choose to swing after walking through that pallet. So a little bit of a mistake by me not dropping that on her immediately. But then I identified it was too late, so then we walked through, hoping she didn't swing. Thankfully, she didn't swing, so we got a little bit lucky there, admittedly. We still have one more drink, though, so didn't even have to use anything. We could have gotten hit there, let's be honest. But I didn't even see that leech there. It would be really nice to de-leech him, but I don't think that's going to be a thing that's possible right now. I'm going to try to avoid the windows right now. I think that leech is behind me. Yes, it is behind me. But I don't think we're going to make it in time to anything, unfortunately. We do still have the regular drink, though. So now she's going to need a blink to kill us, and we're going to stall that blink by using lots and lots of boosts. So you're going to use a window boost here, just anything to really stall this blink out. She might blink here, actually. Never mind, that was not a good idea. I should have vaulted the first window. Ah, my mistake there. I thought we would still make it in time. That really sucks. We actually would have been fine if I just vaulted the first window instead of getting greedy and choosing the second window. Oh well. Would have been very hard to tie this match or get one escape even. Ripper Mains will always come back stronger though, no matter what happens. Ripper Mains... yeah. Okay, so I am going to be careful here. The moment she checks me, I don't think she's going to chair me the next time she checks. But the moment I'm not going to pick myself up yet, because the moment I pick myself up, I'm going to immediately die. We're going to make sure to crawl away first so I'm not like trapped in a corner. I'm going to wait on her to check, because when she switches between leeches, she has a 2-second cooldown. Right now, she has no cooldown, so the moment I get up, she's going to kill me immediately. So right now if she swings, we could also start crawling away, actually. That would be another good idea. Yeah, I think now. There we go. Blink. So frustrating. Not a whole lot I can do if she pokes me here. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, Pinto is that's another very short kite from Pinto. That's a lot of short kites this stream. Again, I feel like I played fine that match. The only difference is maybe I would choose to spawn middle instead of having the prospector spawn middle because I'm not going to get chased. We don't know who the hunter is though. I suppose in the end, if it's Dream Witch, since we faced 2 Dream Witches so far, we should probably be more aware of the Dream Witch, right? Not like I'm picking anti-Dream Witch survivors though. That just so happened to get picked. Alright. Next match. So far, I think we're 2-3. We've lost 3 matches in a row. That's not good. It's going to be hard to win a match with. This is a very tie-oriented survivor. Very good in tournaments, not so good in ranked match because of a lot of reasons. You don't know where the hunter is. You don't get to pick your map. Well, you know, actually, yeah, I should say you do know where the hunter is because we were picking spawns, but you don't get to know who the hunter is. We don't get to choose our map. There is a lot of problems. This person's banning awful hunters. Thankfully, it chose neither of the hunters. Clerk is not that bad. But man, when you're facing stuff like Dream Witch, Sculptor, they are by far 10,000 times better than those two. Especially Hermit. Hermit is on the bottom end of the hunters in this game. And we're gonna go Embalmer. This is, yeah, at least we did get a good map for Embalmer. This is not a bad map at all for Embalmer. So we're definitely gonna choose Factory Spawn. And I doubt the Hunter's gonna chase us. But if we do get chased, we're gonna have to kite away from Factory so that our coffin gets more value later on. That is gonna be the idea. Hey Psyche, hope you were doing well before rank. It's because you see the score. You see the score 2-0 and 3. Yeah, I was doing good before rank, and then rank happened. For real. I'm gonna need that spawn, fella. Thank you. I don't know where she's gonna spawn, though. Shed would be the best place. That's really bad, because now she's trapped. The best place to spawn there was Shed. Either that or like, right over here, where the hunter spawned. That would have been the other place. I wouldn't recommend it, because then we have a lot of people in the same spot. But yeah, most likely the priestess is gonna get chased here. Or whoever was the middle survivor. I don't know if the middle survivor was a rescuer. Was the middle survivor a rescuer? Hope you're doing well with her. Wishing y'all a good night and hoping to see you soon again. It's stream over here. Have fun and bye. Thank you so much for joining us, Trash Bag Ripper. Have I seen you before in rank before? Your name sounds familiar. Maybe your name was something else at some point. But it does sound familiar. Alright. We're gonna set up our coffin. First things first, we're gonna set up our coffin. We do get to see everyone's positions. Even though we did already see them, it's just nice to have some more info, seeing exactly where they spawned. And I think we will put the coffin more over here. I don't want to put it too close to the window because then the hunter can climb up the stairs and kind of create a shortcut for themselves. Even with that window vault in the way, it'll still be more of a shortcut. Because they're definitely going to want to go up on those stairs rather than these stairs. It really depends on where the person's getting chaired, though, frankly speaking. If we can get the Prospector's appearance, that would be really key here. But I think we're not going to want to do that on the chase. We're going to wait until he gets chaired, and then we're going to try to get his appearance. I don't really like... Oh my god. Okay, well, we're going to have to do it sooner than later. I would like it if someone rescued this person before half. If no one rescues... Dang. Even he's saying don't rescue me. So now Generally, if I'm playing rescuer, I don't care what the person says about the don't rescue me. But yeah, I'm gonna assume that these other people just listen to what the other person says and don't think for themselves. So Gravekeeper is definitely not gonna rescue, unfortunately. Suki, have you made a spawn selection guide yet? I'm working on it for Arms Factory. Well, yeah, it's the only one I have so far. I thought you would say kiting guide. I do have an Arms Factory kiting guide, specifically, and then there's like an 11 tips kiting guide, technically, but... It's old, but don't get me wrong, it's still very relevant. Alright, so we did get the priestess's appearance in case she goes down. Prospector's appearance, now that he's past half, they have to rescue before half, otherwise the coffin won't do anything. It won't even let me embalm him, so he has to be rescued before half. Because otherwise that will, if you could rescue someone after half, and then still coffin them, that would technically count as a third chair, which is not possible in this game. The third chair you're supposed to die immediately on. That's why you don't get a coffin option once they're past half. Because getting put in coffin does count as being put on chair, technically. The game does do that. 73%. And we do have a shed cipher. We do have a cipher at Christmas Tree, the one in the corner. And this is going to be a very rough match. I did not see you there. I'm very sorry. We're probably going to get chased now. I don't think we're getting this heal in time. We're definitely not getting that heal in time. I'm definitely going to try to utilize the... Dang, he still got my marker. Which means he could very well put a tentacle there. And I'm kind of in a rough spot. Okay, he is going around. Maybe we'll bait it. There you go. That was perfect. He did put another one, though. That one I'm not even going to try dodging. That one is out of range. This is going to be very difficult, though. I'm not actually going to go up the window, because he's very easily going to block it off with a tentacle, so I'm not going to do that. We are going to die if we choose to go after that window. It's very unfortunate that he has full presence, because otherwise this kite would be way easier without full presence. The fact that he has full presence usually doesn't make that big of a deal, but it does make a big deal when you're we are not going to rebirth. When you're behind walls, because then he can still hit you. Now, of course, though, we dodged the first tentacle, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Really, he would have anyway been able to hit us with the second tentacle. The biggest thing is the fact that... What's it called? The fact that he had so many tentacles saved up, because if this were a first chase, he would have 0 tentacles. He would have at most 1. We have to get rescued before half of this coffin is going to do something, though. Alright, I'm very happy he's not swinging. If he swung earlier, she wouldn't have made it to the chair without getting hit by the coffin. So that's really good. I'm so glad she has Tide Tuner. I'm going to try to take a hit for her, but she just ran away. So we're going to try to separate ourselves from the coffin. The fact that she has Tide Tuner means that now we can separate ourselves from the coffin. In fact, he's not even going to chase me anymore. If he doesn't chase me, I'm not going to use the coffin, but he is going to come after me. So we are going to not choose to rebirth. I'm going to hold off on it just to make it look like I'm going to use it, but nope, we're just going to waste his time. And now he's going to chair me. He's going to try to chair me closer to the factory, of course, just so that he can still try to catch up. But we're going to have a huge advantage no matter what here. It's not going to be a great advantage because we are up against Feaster. But as long as he doesn't get my appearance, he can't use tentacles behind walls. So he's not even going to come after me anyway. So that's really good for us. I do see the priestess over there. And we are definitely going to go and get healed up. Right now we have 15-second Tide Tuner though, so that won't be a thing. Rebirth. Oh, that's a really nice portal placement. We'll definitely take advantage of that if we do get teleported on. But right now she has to go rescue. No time for healing. Yeah, spawn selection is for high tiers. That is true. So he actually does teleport. I was not expecting that. Okay, and he's going around. So he's going after the rescuer. And he just straight up chose to left. I do have a tentacle nearby. I did see that debuff, so we're going to remove this because this tentacle is a... could be a nuisance, and then we're going to go try to finish the cipher. We do have 1 extra coffin here. So, you know what? In case she gets chased... we'll put it here. Anyway, I don't really have time to adjust the place. I just have to make sure she doesn't die. This coffin won't be useful for me anymore this match, because I'm going to die on whatever chair. So I won't be able to use the coffin. That won't be an option. But, also for Gravekeeper, it would have been nice if she rescued before half for the Gravekeeper. Because then, we have a cipher over there, but we're definitely not going to be able to do it. It would have been nice to use the coffin on the Gravekeeper, but again, past half, I can't use the coffin anymore on him. It was even blurred out there, so it wouldn't even let me use it if I wanted to. probably gonna get chased here. We don't have any item to kite with. Coffin is almost useless. Now that we've used it once, of course. It was really good when it was still a thing, but now that we used it. I would prefer not to accept that right now because I'm about to get chased. It actually might be a good idea just to save me. Because I'm gonna die here no matter what, right? Okay, never mind. She canceled it. That's kind of annoying. I was actually gonna use that to get away. I really hope that portal is still up. Okay, we're gonna have to take an awkward route now. He's gonna go around. Dang. I kind of played badly. Now he's gonna be able to kill us with that charge attack. Oopsies. Alright. I just have no motivation to like play when like this is the matches we're getting. This is really awful. Like, we're really not doing anything wrong. I really don't think I'm doing anything wrong. These kites are near perfection. As many things we're avoiding as possible. Taking advantage of our abilities as best as possible. And people just dying immediately when the game starts. There's really nothing we can do about that. Yeah, the coffin cancel thing should not automatically use the coffin. You have to click cancel, otherwise it uses the coffin. Great tentacle dodge there. I will start the next match early though. We've been in that match for way too long. And Bomber's just difficult to kite. That's true, it is. It is. We got amazing value with the coffin, it's just, oh man. And then people ditch. Look. This is a whole nother issue. This is like a, an etiquette thing. Right? This is like, no one forces you to do this, but this is like a team etiquette thing. If you ask to play with someone, and I didn't ask you to leave, I would prefer if you stay the whole time so I don't have to go and search for a new duo now. Now I have to ask someone else, and they're probably not going to be available anymore. It's like that's like an etiquette thing. Kind of like how you don't emote on the game because you're trying to be a good sport. Same thing here. You don't just ditch your teammates. Like, unless you had to do something, at least DM me about it. Send me a message. Like, oh, I'm not doing well today. I just don't want to play anymore. Cool. Just don't leave me hanging, though. I've got no message at all. It's really obnoxious. Is he still online? No, he actually just went up. Maybe we'll get an S. Maybe we'll get an S skin and I'll make things all better. Nope. Man literally evaporated off. I know. It do be like that. Jam is most likely not going to be available anymore. Oh, he still is. Alright, I guess we'll reserve for him and we'll wait. I mean, was there anything else we could have done that match, really? These matches? Was there anything I could have done better? I definitely could have, I guess, done a better job not cornering myself, but this was when everyone was already dead. I definitely could have done a better job getting out the ciphers more frequently if I was just a little bit better on the wrench icon. I definitely could have taken, like, one less hit in church. Definitely, like, I could have, like, these things are like when everyone is dead already. This is the problem. Like, these small mistakes, not just that, they're small mistakes. Before the small mistake, I was already doing a great cut. But that was already when everyone was dead, so. We're just gonna have to wait for Jam, and hopefully we'll get better luck with Jam. Gonna wait for Jam to play with us. Once everyone dies, it becomes incredibly difficult to do anything. At that point, you're just kiting because... I don't know why. You couldn't really surrender at that point. Ayo, easy meals for the whole family, Ninja. Everyone go buy your Ninja Dice Blender now. Okay, that's a character we can... Again, character we can do something with, assuming we get chased. Dude, I gotta go use the bathroom. Wow. I haven't had a rank session this bad in a hot minute. Dang. Damn, that's a big L. That's tough, man. That's tough. You know it's sad when the person who got blinked on twice in the same match kited longer. Dude, we almost kited longer than everyone combined. We were just 20 seconds off. We probably would have had it if I just didn't do a mistake with the blink. Damn. "69 seconds contained, though, eh? That's something." Oscar as a little girl maid who also plays mercenary keeper. The pain is immeasurable. Damn. Don't know what to say to that, Chief. That sucks. Did I not do something? Stop it! I hate that that sign is in the top left. Every single time, man. I'm clicking backwards, I click on it. Every single time. Alright. Just to make my life easier. There we go. Now we can claim our rewards. Claim that. Claim that. I really like these animated graffitis. By the way, was that the 4th anniversary? Yeah, so I guess I missed one for Enchantress. Bro, the side in the top left. I'm dying. I really... you know, I used to actually read the story. Every single time I did a character diary thing, like their birthday or their character day, every single time I finished it, I actually did read those things. Because I really did like it. I really do like the story. And they actually did a... I hate that I have to say this, but they do a good job with the grammar. That should be automatic, alright? That should be automatic, but... Man, I guess I have to say that nowadays, with considering this game. The translation should just be so bad when the game first released, but anyway. I really liked it. But for some reason, the 3rd character day, for every single character in the game, the 3rd character day is some stupid... Some scientist is writing some character log for them, like serial number 5. Look at it! I'm not kidding you! I'm not kidding you, guys. Look at all of the ones that I have number 3 for, like the 3rd character day that I've done it. Like, Embalmer has it, Seer has it, Cowboy has it, Perfumer, bro. Like, I don't care! Who cares? I read the one for Mercenary at least, because, like, he's an assassin, you know, it might have to do with him killing people, and it did. But man, like, I don't freaking care, like, dude, it sounds like, dude, you know how many chemistry lab reports I have to do? When you do enough of them, you just get sick of reading this. What's up, Patrick? You need a charger? I can't give you the charger. I'm at 37 battery. I can't give you it. You can go use this one. Use this charger. Oops. Alright. I think Jam is out of his match now. Yep. Alright, we're gonna invite him. Next character that we're gonna play is Perfumer. I am gonna go... No, he didn't message me. Oh yeah, he's here. Okay. I'm gonna go use the bathroom again. Because I've been making sure to actually drink water more often. And not just milk. I'm not just saying that for milk. Actual water. Because I don't know, I read somewhere online that dehydration causes dry skin. And I have so much dry skin 24/7. Even though I'm using moisturizer, I still have dry skin on my nose, right? So I'm like, well, screw this, alright? What's the problem here, alright? Okay, and apparently dry skin might have to do with not drinking enough water. And I'm like, well, I drink enough milk, right? Do I have to drink more milk? Like, I don't know if milk is the same as water at this point. Sussy, oh my god. Lazy, bruh. Stream bombing. Alright, we're gonna start the next match. And, I'll go suck Perfumer and then I'll go use the bathroom. Partisan experiment file enjoyer. Bro, someone needs to lock you up in an asylum and examine you. Because I don't know what your problem is enjoying that. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, that was really bad. Definitely not gonna ban Blood Queen if we're gonna have a good anti-Blood Queen character. Now, guys, perfumer counters everything. So who needs to ban? No, I'm just kidding. All right, pick that. No Tide Turner. Okay, we're good. Right on time. Hey, let's go. That's just an okay spawn. Leo's memory, really, I don't like any of these spawns. All these spawns suck. Why that one? What are you trying to block? You're trying to block my Cypher in God Corner? Is that what he's trying to do? If they wanted to do that, they should have spawned all the way in the other corner. Because now it depends which side did they spawn closer to. Did they spawn closer to the left side of the map or the right? And then whichever side they spawn closer to, the opposite will be blocked. Oops. Alright. Well, hopefully it's not like N or something. Let's see if that cipher actually did get blocked. We have the cipher as well. And I think that cipher got blocked, judging by how it's not lighting up. Yeah, it did get blocked. I am still going to be careful here. Okay, so it looks like it is going after... Oh my god. Dude, are we really gonna match Dream Witch every single match? I hate Dream Witch, alright? Not only... Okay, it is so stupid. This is... Yeah, that's it. I'm doing the Dream Witch rant. This is by far one of the dumbest hunters in the game. Alright. Same with Blood Queen. But Blood Queen, at least you can just pick the hard counter answers and she dies as well. It is so obnoxious because she has the same exact problems as Blood Queen, except even more obnoxious because she gets trade spam. Alright, and so basically the way these matches works is she gets 2 leeches on the field, she uses a trade on 1, or she hits you by sandwiching you. She knocks you down, you get put on chair, maybe you'll get rescued once or twice, but after that, maybe you'll get rescued once, but either once or none. And then for the rest of the game, the matches get drawn out for like 10 minutes. Because Dream Witch has no business winning matches nowadays, alright? As long as you get the other survivors are decent, which we don't have decent survivors because we have Prisoner automatically, so that's a problem. You just die. Like, you just die. You either die to the trade spam, or if you have good survivors, the match will just get dragged on for 10 minutes because what the survivors are going to do is the survivors are just going to be like, alright, you leech me, I'm just going to take my leech remover, I'll go de-leech in a corner. And then the matches take so long because of that. So what ends up happening is like, she'll leech one person, that person has to walk all the way across the map, they go de-leech in a corner so that leech doesn't kill anyone. And then Dream Witch has nothing. Dream Witch has only her main leech at that point because the other person dragged her leech in the corner. And just so she can't pressure Cyphers, and because the match takes forever because she's leeching people, they leave, she's still camping the same Cypher, and like nothing happens, no progress. She doesn't kill anyone. But we also can't decode ciphers, and first officer is dead somehow. First officer is dead somehow. I didn't even notice it. My man, first officer, brother, what happened? What happened? At this point, I'm just gonna go pick up the forwards football for BM. Just for BM purposes, we're gonna go pick up the football. Well, anyway, it's nice to do that, just in case. Link, yeah, average. I actually couldn't remember if she's still, if she switched already. I would have dropped the palette normally, but oh well. I wanted to play around Blink. Anyway, we're all dead. We all know we're dead. Gonna save the palette because we're gonna survive with a single window, literally. Oopsie. I've been playing so bad. I just have no motivation to care. Like, we're at 4 ciphers, 2 people dead. Like, I'm not even gonna bother caring. Oh, is this something gonna mind game me, bro? Freaking A, man. Freaking A, man. Dude, I'm seeing a pattern here. Now that Pinto has left, we have a replacement for him. Now Jam is dying immediately, bro. That is freaking A. We're done, man. We're done. We're done. Man is emoting as he's gonna die. Like, it really sucks. It really sucks. This has nothing to do with the wheel. Like, we're having... I wish I could, like, blame it on the wheel, but we're not even doing anything bad. We're not doing anything bad. Like, we could have bad survivors and we're still not getting chased. We're not getting chased, people are just getting chased instead, and they're dying way quicker than us somehow still. We died pretty quick too, not gonna lie. Your only bad mess. Are we at 5 losses now or 6? Ganji Gaming. Okay, we're definitely gonna be banning Dreamish from now on. We've seen 3 different Dreamish players. This is a hunter that's never used. But now that people are using her, I just can't afford to not ban her because there's so many problems. She kills the first person very quickly. Even if you have a decent counter against Dreamish, she's still very likely to kill the first chase person very quickly. And then the rest of the match is just a tie, alright? That match we lost, alright? It's either a tie or a loss. And it should be a tie. But I don't want ties. This is a rank match. This is not a tournament. I'm not okay with ties. No, but instead, people will be banning crap like Hermit. That's what we need. That's what we need right now. We need Hermit bans in this world. Because people think D-tier hunters are apparently stronger than Dream Witch. What do you know? You made a doll of Genji, or he's definitely a fan favorite. Is it me, or is Batter a more fan favorite than Forward is of all people? Like, it's kind of surprising. Hermits rise up. Go! Go play Hermit so that we can survive 3 or 4 hits and then we're Cypher rushing the heck anyway. Like, dude, it's the same problem with Photographer and Wu Chang. This is the same with a lot of hunters, actually. Hunters who have very, very strong map pressure or some sort of very, very strong Cypher slowdown have very, very, very weak chase, typically. Now, he doesn't have the world's weakest chase, but the fact that you have to use 2 abilities just to stun the survivor 1 time, and then that's not mentioning that you're probably gonna have to hit them 3 or 4 times. That's a big problem. For a hunter that takes that many hits, that completely defeats the purpose of slowing down the ciphers. Because you're taking twice as long to chase someone for ciphers that take twice as long to do. It evens out. It's really sad. Usually more than evens out, because the thing is, if survivors are smart, they're going to go to the ciphers that they were connected to. Because the reason they're going to do that is because that way, they don't lose out on the progress that was sent to other ciphers. So let's say they decoded a cipher, that was decoded to one of the cipher, they're gonna go to the cipher that was connected next. So that way that, like the 30% that was sent to a different cipher, 42 technically, won't get wasted. This barmaid might need some help. I'm really not used to playing support characters. This is definitely out of my area of expertise. That should go over the box. It does go over the box. He actually missed the swing. Wow, that's really lucky for us. I'm not gonna get greedy. I'm not gonna go after the ball. I could get greedy. I'm not gonna do it. He missed the time bomb. That's really good for us. I don't think we're gonna be able to help her out though. Yeah, we're not. Alright. Unfortunately. We did buy a little bit of time for our teammates, but this is most likely gonna be another time match. In fact, she did get a blink out. She did get a blink out, so that's average. That's pretty average. It's a pretty average kite. It would have been nice if I was there to help her sooner. That's a little bit of my fault. I should have gone sooner there. We should have supported her sooner, honestly. That's definitely my fault. Bonbon, yeah, I know. Another annoying hunter, but definitely less annoying than Dream Witch. At least you can definitely do a kite, like a winning kite against this hunter. I don't even think we're gonna support, really. It looks like she's just gonna go die in a corner, which is actually, when people go die in corners, that's really, really bad for people like Ford and Batter, because when they do that, they're making their intentions clear, that they want to go die in a corner away from everyone's ciphers, and that way we just go for a regular tie. We don't even try. Me supporting her right now will be us trying to go for a win. With 4 ciphers remaining, do you guys think we're gonna be able to save her? Not only at 4 ciphers, but all the way in the corner. The answer is no, so it's completely pointless to support in this stage of the game. She is just going to get her in the same spot, though. I thought she would have ran away all the way to the windmill, but she didn't. It's kind of annoying. I can't really afford to take bomb damage at this stage of the game. We're going to need this health later on. So we're just going to have to leave that cipher, unfortunately. We do have the middle cipher, at least. Almost forgot about that, I'm not going to lie. I would not recommend going for a second rescue. Even if he makes this rescue, she dies immediately. I assume he's trying to give tinnitus, but he's not doing a very good job if he's taking a hit for it. That time bomb is still there. It looks like he's running right into it. I think if he's not running right into it, then he's taking a really bad route on top of that, because he's probably going next to the windows. We're dead. This might be another loss, honestly. Battered down bad after his nerf. After his nerf, he's still a great character. He is still a very great character after his nerf. He's been nerfed multiple times, and he's still one of the best survivors in the game. Seriously. What's up, Jam? How you doing, fella Jam? What's good, man? Man, that was really sad. That barmaid couldn't do a whole lot. You know, she did her job. She kited. She drank her bottle. He happened to have a blink, right? That's just why I don't like barmaid that much. She needs support, otherwise she gets blinked on. I think we are gonna have to help here. Otherwise, we are gonna lose this match if we don't help. This should go over. Nope, it doesn't. Dang. Okay, so it actually goes over the other barrels. We're gonna try to time the flywheel here. Oh, that really sucks. That really hurt. That really did hurt. And I don't even think we're going to be able to rescue him in time. Yeah, we're not going to be able to rescue him. Hunter walks faster than us. What's up, Feather? Rip this match. I know. I know, rip this match. This match is a... I may as well add a 6th loss so I just don't forget later on. Nope. I would have wished they destroyed other bombs as well. That's really sucks. I'm gonna try to walk away from the side of the windmill so he can't see my dodge to the side. Okay. Dude. Well, he's He's actually making this a lot easier for me. Dang, and I just do that. He was actually making that a lot easier for us by running into the side of the wall that whole time, but I just don't play batter. I don't play batter, so... The thing about batter is, this is another thing with batter, the aimer, the cursor mark on batter is actually incorrect. It's supposed to be more to the right. Your ball always shoots to the right of your cursor, so it's not even actually accurate. But on top of that, I don't even think my cursor was on him on top of that, so... Anyway, it made that very easy for us by running into a wall. That is very annoying that this person's BMing us for something that we really can't do that much about this match at this point in the game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying as well, Scabula. The game actually has that program for every ability in the game. Every ability in the game has that program. For perfumes, especially. You notice it. The whole reason you guys get that message, oh, you cannot use this item, that's not the game trolling you. That's because you got hit before you press the button. That's not like, oh, for some reason you can't use your item. That's not at all the case. That's literally because you tried pressing it after you already got hit. So that's the game's way of preventing you from wasting items after you already got hit. Flywheel has none of that. Flywheel has no, like, prevention of that in case you press it too late. It doesn't have that, and it's really annoying. You're back from your vacation walk? Welcome back. I do not want to play. This is so stupid. Yeah, not a character I'm really great at. Never really play this Survivor. For the same reasons as the reasons I don't play Embalmer, Barmaid. Very situational survivors. They're not really built to kite on their own. They're more built to support other people. And in rank, you need to be able to kite on your own in rank. That's nice. What is Lazy saying? I don't know, man. Don't ask me. Don't ask me, man. It's like you remember to use the N in dungeon to aim your catapult. Thank you, my son. Really appreciate the tip. That's a good tip, actually. Would you like to ban garbage? Would this person like to ban garbage? Alright. Maybe they know something I don't. Man, 928 person over here. Usually you see people with very high numbers with clubs, but I guess this person's not didn't end up with like a competitive club, unfortunately for them. Oh, what was my survivor supposed to be? That's my merchant, right? I don't even know where she's in the book. Right there. Usually I'll have like these survivors memorized. The ones that I play a lot. Like I'll memorize. I always have memorized perfumers here, magicians here, mercenary over there, corner in the middle. Not my merchant though. Which is generally not a good sign. If I don't even remember where in the book they are, that's generally not a good sign. But yeah. We could set up some catapults. We can definitely do that. What would be the best place to set up a catapult? I guess right here. I'd rather be over here to use... If I were to use a catapult, I would rather be in ruins than over there that I was at earlier. The N in dungeon. Yes, I know. I know. Dungeon has 2 N's. I remember very much. I don't know what came over me that day when I said dungeon only has 1 N. Alright, well... We'll see this match. Maybe this will be our first win. We're at like a 6 losing streak right now. Pretty sure. We actually got a very, very generous spawn here, so we won't even have to use a catapult. We can just go right in a hospital and let them pass by us. Yeah, so they're trying to find me, but they have no idea that the spawn that it appears on the map is not actually what it ends up being most of the time. Most of the time you actually get pushed closer, like away from the whatever the center of the square you picked. I would really love to set up a catapult right here if I could remember the spot. I believe it's right here. I think oh! We got it! We got it! I still got it! Dude, I'm over here saying I don't know how to play Tim Merchant. Got it first try. That was really good. I'm telling you, I don't know how to place these catapults. That was a lucky guess. Oh, we can actually place another one. Actually, let me place another one. Here, this one's gonna be for Jam. Follow me. I believe that would have actually been a really good. That would have been really good. Dang, that would have been a really good catapult there. Oh well. That hurts. You just slipped right in, I know. That's what she said. Heyo, what's up? Hey, we gotta have something. We gotta have something lightening this matchup. Alright. We'll try again. You know what? Screw this. Screw this whole stream. Jam, you got one job. It's to make it to this catapult. I'm gonna try to set it up for you. Oh, I forgot to use the end. Dude, I'm not even using the end. I'm not even... Screw the end. I hate using the end. I do not like using that end. I'm just using the way I see it in the middle of the screen. Oh, he actually used it! He actually used it! Oh my god, that's OP! That is OP! We're actually getting really good value. Yo, this is the first match like I didn't just play well in. That's not the first... I didn't just play well, alright? Alright, I didn't just play well. I supported well on top of that. Look at that, man. That's crazy. He's got another catapult there. That one will go right into Birdcage. I've tested it already. Generally, when I place catapults, I will always do this as Toy Merchant. Mostly because I don't play her very often, but... I like to, after I place them, I like to test them without using my glider to see if other survivors can use them. He used it again! Oh, I think he might die to it. It really sucks that it's Geisha. That is the worst hunter to go against. Like, maybe the second worst would have been Wu Chang. Like, he would have pre-placed an umbrella there. But that's actually still really good for us, because then, like, if he doesn't have his umbrella in his hand, you could just not take the catapult until afterwards. I think we are going to remove that catapult now, because we don't want her to destroy it. Actually, I should really prioritize the Cypher. Let's not get greedy here. Let's not get greedy. We'll still have one catapult. She'll break the other one. But she left that one still. So we still have that one up. Actually, yeah, we're actually not even going to go after it. Because right now it's too dangerous. Dang, I messed it up slightly. Alright. Should I leave this up, actually? Maybe I should leave it up. I don't think I will leave it up, because she's going to come from the middle of the map. And if she comes from the middle of the map, she's always going to have a moment to break it before she comes after me. So we're going to hold on to that. That's really more of a support catapult. We need to also think about ourselves here, like on the kite. And I think we're actually going to take a hit immediately on the kite, because now I remove that catapult. Dang, that sucks. Well, maybe she would have broken it first, right? I think so, right? We're not going to have a chance to place this catapult down. If I'm going to place this catapult down, we're going to need to take a hit, though. That's kind of like the problem. Right. I'm pretty much just stalling. Okay, nice. We wasted a dash. I think we have time to drop this without getting hit. Yep, we did. She has slow pallet breaking, so we're actually going to have time to drop this and then take it. Wow, that's normally not the case. Wow, so now she broke it. But it's a little bit too late. Okay, that kind of sucks. I probably should have activated my glider lower in the air so I didn't get stuck there. Didn't think about that, but we'll remember next time, right? I'm gonna actually hold off on jumping here. Yep, that's... Well, I know! I didn't mean to jump there. Oh my god. I'll leave the catapult up, honestly. We'll still leave the catapult up. No, I actually need this catapult. Okay. Please don't chase me at the worst time. Okay, we're gonna need this catapult to, in case we get teleported on later this match. Okay, there's a teleport, so never mind. Picked it up for no reason. But you know what? Better safe than sorry, right? Psyche Pro Toy Merchant when? I'm telling you, I don't play Toy Merchant. This is probably one of the least played characters I have ever played. Like, this is up there. This is up there on one of the least played characters ever. Like, maybe the one I played less of was, like, maybe Lizard. Maybe. But honestly, I've done 2 streams with Lizard. Are there any streams with Toy Merchants? No, there aren't. There really aren't. There are no streams with Toy Merchant. Okay, he's doing that gate. I guess it was okay. He was gonna go down anyway. Honestly, if he's gonna go down and the hunter's still chasing him, I'd rather he die in a place that's like all the way away from a gate. Actually, she's taking him away from a gate as we're speaking. I was more so expecting her to chair. You know where I was expecting her to chair? I was expecting her to chair like this side, over here on this chair maybe. Or maybe even bad corner, even worse. That would be god-awful. We might not be able to get out. I think we should be able to get out. Her dash doesn't reach that far. But I'm still going to communicate that I have the hunter nearby, yeah. It's not going to be enough. It's going to be just a little bit short. We still would have made it. She had a lot of time to work. We had a lot of time to work with, so. First tie of the match. That was some really good catapult support. It's very unfortunate that the hunter played Geisha. Otherwise, we would have had that in the bag. That would have been game over. Seki, will you... Now I'm being asked, will I do a Toy Merchant stream? Alright, that's tough. Alright, that's really the only map I have catapults memorized on. That's the only map I have catapults memorized on. That one's a really important map to memorize catapults, honestly. Another one is Eversleeping. Eversleeping has some really important catapults as well. You can actually catapult on the window on 2-story houses. Pretty sure. Thanks. But yeah, those 2 catapult spots I would highly recommend memorizing. Everything else you can kind of just like, just kind of put wherever the person's kiting at. The thing is, with those 2 catapult spots, they kind of cover the whole map at that point, because they're either gonna kite ruins, or they're gonna like come around front gate. They're gonna maybe start at ruins, go to statue. Really, no one's gonna kite to like bad corner. No one's gonna come from bad corner and then go through double doors. So those 2 catapults really cover pretty much the whole map at that point. At least we didn't ban Hermit. Thank the Lord. If they're banning Hermit, trust me, if they're banning Hermit, they're not gonna pick survivors that are gonna counter Bloodwing. I can almost guarantee you that. Right, so that's why I'm banning Bloodwing. They can thank me later. But man, these people don't know what's good for them. So, like what? What are they gonna pick? Prisoner? Let's see here. Enchantress, yep. That sounds about right. Oh, God. Please ban forward! Shoot. Jam, I need to go forward. That's so awkward. I wonder if he's gonna give it to me. If he's not gonna give it to me, I'm gonna reroll. Oh my god, he is gonna give it to me. I wouldn't have blamed him if he didn't. I wouldn't blame you. If he didn't. Oh my god, this is gonna be a hideous match. This is gonna be a hideous match, man. Hey yo, can I turn off the stash stream stats? Oh boy, man. That's gonna be rough. That's gonna be rough. Forwards are his favorite survivor. Oh my god. You guys remember the exercise stream? Yikes, man. That wasn't even a real exercise stream. Real exercise stream would have been like back to back, like 7 minutes straight of pain. That would have been a real exercise. That was nothing that I did. What I did was nothing. That's a joke. Push-ups after a fail. What a joke, bro. I don't know why Hunter chose to spawn in an area. Well, they should have at least spawned. No. I guess they took the half measure. Generally, you don't want to spawn in bad kiting areas as Hunter, because then, like, when you spawn as Hunter, one of the abilities you have as Hunter is you effectively get to choose what areas you're gonna be blocking off. When you choose your spawn. When you choose your spawn, that's now an area that the survivors have to run away from, if you think about it. Ripper. You couldn't have picked a worse Hunter for me to go against as forward. This is one of my least favorite Hunters in the game to go against as survivor, especially as forward. Because every single 20 seconds he gets a Foggy Blade hit on someone. As long as he has his Foggy Blade, it's a guaranteed hit. As long as he can get in range and he has his Foggy Blade, it's a hit. It's a hit. You're not going to be able to avoid it. Alright? The only way you're going to avoid it is you're going to need to have good kiting abilities that either stall the Foggy Blade or immediately answer it. Like, for example, stuff that immediately answers it, like Perfume, Seer Owl, Gravekeeper, Shovel, it'll force the Foggy out, but you'll still be safe. Perfumer and Seer, assuming you have a pal between you, right? Then there's other that do a good job stalling. Stalling is not as effective, but it can definitely work if you're stalling to like OP areas. If you're ending up with like 10 plus seconds of distance, that can definitely be worth it. All right, I hope he vaults the window here, and then we can actually protect her. Okay, we're just gonna. Oh my god, it's not gonna work. Well, at least we'll bait it. He's not even gonna fall for it. That is so annoying. If we were playing batter there, that actually would have been really good. People just die in really awkward areas. That's all I had to say. People die in really awkward areas. Well, technically we did buy time. It's just not very worth it, because we're gonna have to heal it all up anyway. Alright. Well, one of the many reasons why I don't like Ripper, going against Ripper, that's one of the reasons I don't like supporting against Ripper even more. As forward, he is like, of course, the one time I pick forward or support character, it's a Ripper, alright? Because this is one of the worst characters to have to support against, because he has the speed bonus. All he has to do is get up close to you. With the other hunters, they can get up close to you, but they're not necessarily going to get a hit. With him, it's even worse than Blood Queen, because you use your football, he'll just speed right back up to you, because you're going to get exhausted afterwards. It really hurts. It really sucks. Even if we didn't have a window blocking us there, we still are in a lot of trouble there. Like, how do you support against Ripper? He's invisible, you can't see his intentions right away. More importantly, he gets that speed bonus. And when he's invisible, you also can't tell when he has his Foggy Blade. Honestly, there's a whole lot of problems with supporting against Ripper. Sucks. But it definitely would have been a lot easier if he didn't die for the window. Also, it would have been easier if I didn't get stuck on the wall. That would be nice, right? That would have been very nice. Would be very nice. That scramble just to get hit, I know. That really sucked. You don't think about it. That's the thing. Like, I know that pull is there. It's not like I didn't. It's like, it's until you start playing forward, then you forget it's there. Then you're like scrambling to football. You're like, I don't know, just football to the left. But you're too worried about controlling your football that you just completely forget what was there in the first place. It really hurts. Because I didn't go sooner, I forgot to go sooner because I was busy talking. And we're almost for sure gonna die here now. Okay, thankfully he swung at me. But we're gonna have to waste our whole football for nothing on top of that. Man, he is so fast. Like, I'm gonna use this football, we're still gonna die. I hate playing forward against Ripper. If I just walked sooner, that wouldn't have happened. I was too busy talking to the stream instead of focusing on the game. The correct thing to do there was to actually get off the cipher sooner, so then you could go behind the map. But because I didn't go sooner, now I have to take a very obvious route to the chair. So that's my fault. Again, that's my fault. Ripper's like an e-girl, you never knew who her true intentions. That's not schmittying it, that is what you're supposed to do there. Schmitty will use his football on literally any kite. Because his team told him to, most likely. That's the schmitty. It's important to know the difference. Important to know the difference. Guys, it's important to know the difference between schmittying it and actually needing to use it. Bro, shut up, Psyche. No one gives a damn. Just get me out of this match. This match is stupid. Alright. Oh, there's another loss in the books. Did she get blinked, by the way? She drank her drink, and then what happened? I don't even know what happened. Before the game loads, he's already using 7% of his football. Like, you try loading in your game, right? And you load in, and Schmitty just has 13% football. He just starts with 13% football. You're gonna clip that and use it against me. Thank you, Quinn. Everyone be sure to use that against me this time. Yo. There we go. It's Fafa? Yeah, it's Fafa. Fafa doesn't even play Ripper, bro. Bro moments. This is so sad. Do we call this psyching it instead? No, you don't, because that's not even what I would do in a real match. I was just talking. I was busy, I wasn't focusing on the game. The correct move there is said the moment he went down, you need to already be getting off your cipher. You have to go behind the gravestones, behind that wall, and that'll give you the least likely chance of getting found. Hey, speaking of Schmittying it, look who we just matched with. I never matched with Schmitty. This is actually a huge coincidence. Hey, Schmitty. Dude, I like how we're going up. I like how we're going up in, Oh, Leg is saying hi to me first. He never says hi to me first. Well, neither of them say hi to me first, actually, nowadays. Oh, I forgot. We need to spin the wheel. Oh, God. Of course. When we're matching with actual decent survivors. So far, we don't have a solid team here. Oh god! No, I'm just gonna become the next random. I'm just gonna become the average random, picking Enchantress. Oh my god. She's so bad. This is your average random right here. Having to pick Enchantress. Oh my god. Well, it's official. We're dead. We're dead. It's official. I'd much rather start on this side of the map than the other one. I'd much rather start there. Although, honestly, that's actually not a good place to spawn, because I don't like starting in the area that I want to kite to. I want to transition to it when the match starts. So that way I'm wasting extra time with the hunter following me. Now it's kind of awkward, because like, either I run away from the area I wanted to kite in, and then like, potentially be in a worse area than I planned to, or I just stay there and let them walk right to me. Turns out we actually got like a nice spawn right over here, so we're not. I was hoping we wouldn't spawn behind this wall. That would have been really bad if that happened. Okay, it's a Geisha. It happens to be that Enchantress isn't so bad against Geisha. The problem is we just have nothing for the first dash. That's the problem. But once we get one stun, we can actually start doing something. Like every time she dashes on us, we just stun her, and then we use the pallet. Please don't go here. We're in a lot of trouble, fellas. Okay, she vaulted that. If we can get one guard here, even one stack would be such a huge difference maker. Okay, thankfully she wasted her butterfly, so we're safe. For now. For now, we're safe. We're having to kite away from the area I wanted to kite in. But it— oh! That's not gonna do anything, big fella! Ooh! She got stunned on the wrong side of the wall. We're gonna take a hit here no matter what. Oh, she got stuck! Nice, 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 nice. That's really good for us. She wasted her dash! I heard that! I heard that she wasted that! You guys heard that? She used her dash! Oh, we're in the money. We're in the money now. We are in the money. Oh, and we're in a really nice area right now. That's actually perfectly fine. We're gonna use this triple stack to get to the most broken cutting area in the game now. Wow, 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 wow. We actually went up against one of the best hunters possible as Enchantress. Wow, and she had to use her excitement early on top of that. That is really unfortunate for her. I'm gonna assume that she's gonna try to butterfly to me, so we're gonna try to take advantage of walls. Wow, and she actually left me! Wow, that is so sad. Help me, help me, help me, help me. We can actually get a heal off. No, we can't anymore. I see her going on that side. Yo, 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 yo. Jam, 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 jam. Send me, send me, send me. Thank you. Awesome. I do not. I shouldn't need to ask twice, but it's because we don't play. It's because we don't do it together. He didn't know what I meant, most likely. Wow, that was amazing. That was really good. Enchantress is one of the better survivors to pick against Geisha. The reason I don't like it is because the first dash. The first dash is a problem. Oh, we already have a fifth cipher. I see that cipher shaking there. The first dash is a problem, but if you can dodge the first dash, or if she wastes it in any way, you're definitely gonna have enough for a stack. And then that stack is gonna prevent the second dash, and then it just kind of domino effects after that. We didn't even need the third or fourth stun, and she gave us a fifth stun. Wait, actually, no, we didn't need the second stun, and we didn't need the third stun. And then for the fourth stun, which is the fourth stun we took a hit for, and it's at that point it's just better to hold on to it. Because I already had the plan ahead of time, right? Okay, if I take a hit here, if I get the pal stun, great. Alright, if I don't get the pal stun, I'm gonna take a hit. If I get hit here without getting pal stun, I'm still gonna go to hotel. So in the end, I'm always gonna be safe. So that was actually really good timing that at that exact moment I ended up getting the oh my god, that chair is so far deep. Oh god, I messed up. Oopsies. Uh-oh. I kind of messed up, guys. I just ran here for literally no reason. That really sucks. Shimini's just gonna die immediately. Yo, that's actually good. That's good. There's nothing that Shimini could have done there, but you know what? He did get excitement out. He forced that excitement out. That's actually gonna allow us to win this game. Please, please, please. We just need Jam to stay behind walls. I don't like that he went on that side of the building because now he's... Oh, yes, yes. He did follow me. Because I was worried. I was worried that he would be invisible sight and then... It's not like he would get dashed on still. It's still a really far distance. I'm just worried, but... Nice. We ended up still winning that match. Finally! Finally, I get to kite for once, and it turns out to be one of the... I couldn't have asked for a better hunter to go against. What would have been better? I think Sculpture and Bomba would have been harder than that, honestly. Because, like, she uses her dash, we just press our button and we're fine. You know, with that other hunter, we press our button, but they have range. Geisha doesn't have range. She has to get up close with us, and that's really good for us. Whew, that was a really good match. That was good. That was a great example. That's Enchantress, actually. Really solid survivor against the, Geisha. Very good. It's just that's the thing. Like, if she has blink and you get hit on the first dash because you don't have an ability, then you're in trouble because then you're gonna use your Enchantress stuns, but in the end you're gonna die to. So that's like my one problem. But if you can avoid it, if you can avoid that first dash in some way, somehow, maybe she accidentally used it and you got behind a wall at the worst time for her, and then basically what I'm saying is once she uses her first dash and you didn't get hit, you're basically good to go. That was really good. The window boost was amazing. The pallet boost, well, I don't think we used pallet boost, but the window boost was incredible. We got that first window boost saved my life, and then that second window boost stalled. Definitely, that second window boost didn't prevent a hit because we still ended up getting hit 10 seconds later. This is what it did, though. It did allow us to oh no, I forgot to spin the wheel! Oh god! It did allow us to get closer to hotel. So then when we did take a hit... Oh my god. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Whew! Whew, I accidentally clicked the skin. Wait, am I lucky guy? Oh no, Jam's lucky guy. Okay, that was close. Well, who's the weaker survivor? Doctor or lucky guy? I'm gonna start here, because I'm worried about Geisha if we start at fourth stop. We're not playing a very good survivor. Our survivor is not gonna... Well, she's not the worst, but our survivor is not gonna do well in fourth stop. That's really for, like, acrobat and patient. And, like, maybe entomologists, if she puts her bees on the stairs. Maybe the real Schmitties we pulled along were the friends we made along the way. Okay, what a nice moral to today's story. Alright, we're gonna remove Doctor from the list. And we're probably gonna get chased and we're probably gonna die. But you know what? We got Christmas Doctor skin. So that's all that matters. Who is the hunter? Not the hunter. That is really bad. That is incredibly bad. Holy crap, I could not have asked for a worse start! She's gonna get a free jump here. Okay, the good news is this thing exists now, so we'll actually be able to reach the pallet. No, we won't. We have to use this pallet. Oh my god. Okay, I'm so glad she swung there. We really needed that, otherwise we won't be able to reach this. Okay, pretty much now... Okay, that's really nice that the bees are there. Okay, we're still gonna take a hit here, though. Unless... Yes. No! How is that a hit? That's so stupid! That's so stupid! Oh my god! That is so dumb. Dude, I couldn't have played it any better. We're so getting stunned here. Oh my god! Oh my god, she got stuck! She got stuck! Oh my god. Yes. Do you have blink? Don't have blink. That is so dumb. That is so dumb. This is so dumb. This is another dumb hunter. Honestly, this is just people who are just too scared to play winning hunters. Like Zilio loves to play Anne, for example. It's so annoying because he's too scared of playing actual hunters that could actually win games. Instead, he'd just rather go for the tie and waste everyone's time. And like, you know what? If that weren't bad enough, no, you had to have blink on top of that. If that wasn't bad enough, we had to have. Yo, priestess, you had a chance to rescue there while the cats weren't by the chair. I hate randoms. They are literally so stupid. Please hit me. Please hit me. Hit me. Hit me so I can go to the portal. This is so annoying. We literally die. There's literally nothing I can do. Dude, you instead of running around in a circle, you want to do something? You want to maybe body block? Thank you. Yo, there's a chance! I'm saying there's a chance! Oh, these bees! Yes, she did something, guys! Guys, the priestess did something! She rescued after half. But at least she did something. And she doesn't have teleport. I was worried about taking the portal on the first kite because I was worried about teleport, but then we got the blink out. And then now we're gonna heal up? We can self-heal ourselves. They don't even have to heal me. Okay, I'm actually gonna stay by the coaster though. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, that kind of sucks. I wanted to take the hit for her. Okay, well I kind of have to stay here though. Okay, thank God that cat didn't hit me. Some really bad pallets though. Okay, thankfully she's... Oh my god, this is too many hits taken from me though. That's cool. Yeah, I guess it gets us out of this bad area. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. That's good. And so we're just gonna take this cat hit, unless we can dodge it, in which case I'll take that as well. Not possible anymore. Oh, she actually jumped away from us. Maybe we can... if she has full presence here... Dang it. Oh, that really hurt. This veteran bonus is gonna carry us, though. Still, though, we're in a lot of trouble. I think she has her blink back. Dang, no, I thought about that way too late. Dang, we got blinked twice at the same time. That's why I don't like that flare gun there. That flare gun was like, because we're no matter what gonna take a hit to the cats. Well, he'll pick up my syringe at least. Maybe he'll use it for himself later. Oh, that was a really good kite. That's really unfortunate. We just got blinked 2 times. Unfortunate. Come on, it's so sad when you're playing a hunter like that. That's supposed to be a free hit. It's supposed to be a free hit every time you use your cats. The fact that you need blink to carry you, that's really sad. One of the most annoying things that I've seen hunters come up with. Don't get me wrong, it's effective, but it's only effective at a tie, and it just wastes everyone's time. Thanks for throwing my match. Priestess that rescued after half. Bro. She didn't... I doubt she's gonna say that. If she says that, she is seriously stupid in the head. She is seriously dead in the head if she says that. She's not gonna do that, though. We did literally everything. Almost everything. But she doesn't have any cats on her, which is really good for us. I was really confused why that hunter didn't choose to go around that pallet, and I'm really confused why she didn't choose to drop that pallet. Dude, just bad gameplay after bad gameplay. Like, not even gonna get a cat out. Just drop the pallet. Just drop the pallet. This person people just don't know like how fast hunters go. That's what I'm guessing. Like, they don't know how fast hunters travel. Don't tell me they both can't decode. Okay, no. Only one of them can't decode. It's fine if one of them can't decode, because the one that can't decode will go rescue. Man. Did she? If she did, then I don't remember her. I don't know this person at all. As long as it's not to me, I don't really care. Really late cipher poppers. Doesn't really matter. Yo, why didn't she go up the stairs there, though? To avoid the cat. Okay, to do that. Okay, that's even better then. That's why. Okay, that's even better. But now she should have gone up those stairs to avoid this cross. Okay, that was a really good dodge, though. Okay, she's really lucky. She's very lucky. Better dodge that cat thing. That's kind of unfortunate. We should still get out here? Yeah, we still got the time. It's really nice. That'll be the last match of the day, guys. A little bit bittersweet that we just ended up getting blinked twice in the same match after all that work, but oh well, that's the game. That is the state of IDV. Anyway, we actually could have still had a chance of pulling that back if that was a before half rescue, though. If that was a before half rescue, we wouldn't have been dead there. We could have still had a chance. Could have still taken the roller coaster after the rescue. Possibly, no guarantee, but there's always a chance. Dude, I don't even know who she's talking about. If it's not about winning, why is she playing ranked, dude? Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for coming along to the stream. Yeah, that was not a good session. There's no other way of saying that. Can't wait for the Enchantress stream. The reason there's never going to be an Enchantress stream is because Dream Witch, Blood Queen, Wheel is not that bad. The problem is you get trapped and then you're dead. There's never going to be an Enchantress stream because she's very, very hunter specific. That's why you only see her in tournaments. Okay, thanks for playing. It's kind of a weird response. See you later. Alright, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining along. Thank you, Pinto, for coming along. Thank you, Jam, for helping out. That was really good support with the flare gun, kind of. Didn't really matter, but yeah, guys. With that being said, thank you all so much for coming along. I will see you all later on Thursday, or what day is today? Is today Thursday? Yo, what day is today? Today is Tuesday. Thank you guys so much for coming along to the stream. I will see you all later, guys. Take care. This has been Psyche. Peace.